Who going first on this, man?
I'm gonna go first, cause my number. Goddamn, my bad. My number 10 gimmick is the Godfather.
Godfather.
Godfather was over. Like,
right.
he was that fucking dude, bruh. He got on there was talking about rolling up weed. He called all his women hoes.
That's true.
The whole train.
That's true.
He gave hoes away sometimes.
That's true.
Like, he was the fucking man. He was the fucking man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he was one of the most over cats during the Attitude Era.
Yeah. Unbelievable he was.
Like, the fact that he got away with that. Like,
bruh,
the times.
If you want to know who got away with something doing that, and shout out to Godfather, he sort of made my list. But
yeah,
if you want to go with what people got away with, Al Snow, bruh.
What he got away with?
What does everybody want? Head.
I mean, people was there for head.
What does everybody need? Head. As a kid, I didn't know that.
Son, yeah, see, that's your problem now.
As a kid, nah, I didn't see that coming at all.
I wanted some head when I was 12, 13. It was going all around. Everybody was getting head, son.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like, so you didn't get head? I got head. I got ECW head and I got WWE. I had 2 heads. Put them together sometime. Like, it was magical, bro. It was magical. A lot of stuff going on.
You ready to move on, bro?
All right, bro. I'm talking about my action figures, bro.
Okay. Whenever you ready to move on. I'm just waiting on this guy.
All right, bro. What you got? Oh, yeah.
So, I'm going to tell you how I did my list. I went with supernatural shit for majority of it because it's like, if I believed in it, it must be somewhat fucking good.
All right.
But the bottom of my list kind of was like, all right, there's a person acting like person, which I didn't count as like, okay, somebody being special or whatever.
Right.
So, number 10 was Eugene. Because, shit, he had, I thought he was fucked up in the head.
I thought he was fucked up for real, too.
Yeah, come to find he wasn't. And, shit. Shout out to Triple H because you got that character over for. That's one of the few characters you got over. I
can't believe they did that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't want to talk too much about it. Just the fact that the gimmick got over and the guy's not really like that.
Right.
Then hey, you fooled me. You made my top 10. One of the best gimmicks I ever seen.
Yeah, I caught that shit like 3 years ago. I've been know about Eugene, but I cut all that shit that way, like his whole entire run. Like, man, I couldn't believe they got away with that. It was in 2004, like past the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Whew. Goddamn Vince.
Bruh. Yeah, but like I said, I don't got too much on Eugene. I don't know if you got something to say on him.
Nah, I ain't.
Did he make your list?
Nah.
Alright, cool.
He was a hell of a wrestler, but
I don't know about that either.
He was a good wrestler. He was alright.
I like to keep a standard, so I ain't gonna say.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm
just saying, if I say he a good wrestler, then what? Then I got what? Kennedy was a legend.
He wasn't. You talking about Kennedy?
All right. We can move on.
We could move on.
Number 9, who you got?
My number 9. Let me see. I got Jerry the King Lawler.
Okay.
He been that fucking king gimmick for about 40 years. Like, he the one and only king I could think about other than King Booker. But, I mean, come on, you think about the king of wrestling. Who you fucking thinking about for real?
Jerry King Lawler, yeah.
Like, he been that dude, like I said, what, about probably 50 years, huh?
Yeah, gotta be damn near.
I know he old as the fuck, but, yeah, like...
Yeah, shout out to Jerry King Lawler. He ain't make my list because, like I said, I try to focus on the more supernatural.
Right.
I felt like pursuing, acting like somebody else is easy.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, like, you know, with Jerry King Lawler, because him and Honky Tonk Man was people that I was considering putting on my list. But, I mean, it's easy to act like Elvis all day.
Thank you very much. My bad.
You got, well, you good on that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Shit. We rolling today. So number 9, like I said, I try to get with supernatural shit and get people over. Ultimate Warrior.
All right. Well, he's number 8 on my list.
Number 8 on your list?
Number 8 on my list.
So, get this. I wasn't gonna put him on my list because he was kind of a human acting like a human.
But he get his powers from the gods.
Exactly. And honestly, I believe that shit
the
when I was
warriors
younger.
in the sky. That's why when he do that shit.
I believe that shit when I was younger. He got that shit over for me. I was like, oh, this dude powering up. They giving him the power. Look at him. And now when I, a couple of years later, I realized he wasn't that much. He was the shit, but
Yeah. Shout out to the Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior DVD.
Yeah, gave us a lot of info.
A lot.
But still no.
He said, I don't need to shake your hand. I saw y'all yesterday.
Damn.
Oh, no. That was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious. But shout out to the Warrior. Yeah, bro. Like, he was that dude, bro. That's all I can see.
All right, so... Oh, that's all you got on Warrior?
Yeah, shit. There ain't much we could really say on him. Like, yeah, he got his powers from the Warriors, and he wasn't a great wrestler. He had a great entrance, and that was it.
Yeah, hell of a gimmick.
Song.
The gimmick.
Hell of a gimmick. He load the spaceship in the rocket fuel and all that gibberish he talking at the interviews. He made you think he was really unstable. He really was unstable, but, he played it.
All right. So that moves me to number 8, which I got the Godfather, but I went with Papa Shango.
Fucking Papa Shango. Speaking of the Ultimate Warrior.
So I'll be real with you. It was going to be either him or Boogeyman I put on the list. And maybe I was too old for Boogeyman, but I thought that shit was whack.
Boogeyman was whack.
Like, it didn't go over much. Papa Shango, maybe because I was a kid, it went across better to me. But honestly, I'm going to leave room to say, whatever the fuck that wrestler real name is, either gimmick you want. So I don't care that you pick Godfather. I just, that's why I was like, I kind of picked he kind of on my list too. Like him and Papa Shango, spoiler alert, the same fucking dude. Like, but
you hate pimps in real life? But he work in Vegas.
I know for a fact he hated that gimmick.
I know he did because he hated pimps, but he like owned a strip club.
Hey, look, that's a place of professional business.
They got five. You think they got lemon pepper Lou wings there?
I doubt it.
No, bro. Probably got his own wings.
Magic City probably say, fuck that. this they probably protect that shit like the Krabby Patty formula now.
Yeah.
Like, so I know somebody probably like, man, these the same ones that use at Magic City or whatever, But yeah, so Papa Shango. back to wrestling, y'all. Papa Shango, Godfather, same guy.
Commodore, Supreme Fight Machine. Oh, that was him too.
Huh?
Commodore, Supreme Fight Machine.
That shit too. Yeah, with the bad haircut. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. I don't care nobody.
And he was the good father with the right to sense.
Yeah, but at that time, I felt like that was the person who he truly was. When certain people just give it up and they just say, you know what, can I just be this guy? And
I don't know. He seemed like a pretty cool motherfucker.
Like Stone Cold clearly cannot go back to the ringmaster. He pretty much this country rattlesnake now.
Yeah.
Texas rattlesnake. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure.
The Rock can only be an over the top character.
Hollywood Rock.
Yeah,
Hollywood Rock almost made my list.
Yeah, like certain things like that didn't make my list.
That was just The Rock, but just turned up.
Being more arrogant about.
Clearly, he was just saying what we was thinking.
I am a big deal, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, that's the same thing Hulk Hogan did us.
Yeah,
I'm Hulk Hogan. Like, let's be honest. Like, did y'all even know what wrestling was before me?
Yeah.
You tell me right.
He set the template for people to be positive all the time. You kind of like the Hogan, the championship ringside.
Okay, that's not a bad thing at all.
It's a great thing. Who would I be?
Rey Mysterio.
God damn it. That might be the nicest thing somebody ever told me, bro.
Like, you hugging wife and kids is like, man, well, what else is supposed to do?
He really loved his family. I just put up with mine, I got to. But we make it big, baby. I'm out of there. Vegas, baby.
That was your number 7, huh?
My number 7 was Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
Why? That's not who he really is?
Well, yeah, kind of. Just because he set like the template for like that gimmick, like because that's what like Rusev and people like Rusev and I'm trying to think of other guys.
Every fucking foreigner.
Pretty much every foreigner. But yeah, I was trying to think of names, but like pretty much every foreigner, even I guess Bret Hart.
There you go.
Yeah, Rusev, Alberto Del Rio. That's how I'm trying to think of the League of Nations. That's what I'm trying to think about. I was in Santino Morales. But yeah, bro, Iron Sheik. That's pretty much who he is in real life. But I was just thinking about that foreign gimmick, like.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it was funny because when I seen it, when you said it, I seen somebody put that as a top gimmick when I do my research. I'm like, that was a gimmick? And then when you said it, I'm like, wait, was he American? Because that was like, oh shit, he just made the top 10.
Be like, where you from? Detroit? Oh, wait a minute.
That boy started talking like Jason Bateman and y'all like, oh shit. Like,
he did the shoot interview as well, actually.
He got it.
Hello there.
Yeah. Vince McMahon actually approached me with the Iron Sheik gimmick. And I was like, why can't I be a tax writer like IRS? And then he said, just talk with a foreign accent and say America and spit. So I tried it. People hated it and went over. Yeah. Now, if that was Iron Sheik, I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, he got that. But nah, he actually talks like that. Yeah, that's actually him. But you're right. You're 100% right. Shout out to that gimmick because that gimmick was like, people hated that.
He'll humble you, bend you over, and, you know the rest. If you know, you know.
All right. So, you good on that?
I'm good on it.
All right. So, number 7, Stand Back.
There's a hurricane coming through?
Yes, sir. Gregory Helms, the Hurricane.
The Hamburger.
I'll be real with you. The Hurricane more popular than Gregory Helms. So
Wait. Gregory Helms and the Hurricane, same person?
See what I'm saying?
Because I always remember Gregory Helms was like the news reporter. He had the press hat on and everything. And he asked questions.
He wrestled at one point, too.
Oh, yeah. And he was Cruiserweight champion.
Yeah.
I thought the Hurricane was a completely different entity.
Son, the dude had a catchphrase.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Like,
I still use that.
Like, I mean, he made something out of nothing. And
shout out to The Rock, because The Rock got him over. Called him a hamburger. He eliminated The Rock, I think, in like the Royal Rumble or Battle Royal or something.
Yeah, I think it's a Battle Royal. I think it's the Royal Rumble. But
did he beat him?
I don't know it went that far. Was that Hollywood Rock?
Yeah. Because he was like, I'm the Scorpion King, you the Hamburglar, baby. You ain't got no shot.
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that one. What actually went down with that, how he got to that storyline. But like I said, the shit went over. I mean, didn't he have an assistant? Wasn't Rose his assistant or some shit like that?
Yup. The shit. It was the shit superhero in training.
Oh,
S-H-I-T.
Yeah, that was fire.
Well, matter of fact, he been was over because he got over during the Alliance angle. Because he had got, was it Molly Holly or was it Ivory? No.
I think his backstage antics had helped him get to be the person he is.
And he's still got the sickest finishing move ever. He's the vertebraker. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
Whenever you got that shit off.
You had to have some serious trust for him to do that shit, dog. Like, you had to just be like, yep, I trust him. But, yeah, dude, Hurricane, he didn't make my list, but...
Yeah. Like I said, I'm going over, like...
I should have put him on now.
I'm going by when... If Vince McMahon come sit in the office with you and say, you got to do this. That's how I did my list, y'all. Like... Could you imagine if Vince McMahon walked with you and say you gotta play this mentally challenged guy?
And all that came from because he got a Green Lantern tattoo.
Who?
Shane Helms. All that came about because he got a Green Lantern tattoo.
Oh, you gotta play the superhero, and you trying to get on more TV because you're trying to sell more T-shirts and everything. Like, look, Papa Shango, you gotta be this voodoo master. Ultimately, you gotta be this dude. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure how Warrior was outside of it. You know, he
just
it probably just fell. It probably fell in his lap.
He just, and yeah.
Okay.
Load the spaceship in the rocket fuel and all right.
So that was my number 7. Who you got for number 6?
My number 6, Mr. Perfect.
That's
Just
probably one of my favorite ones.
Just because he was a jackass, he fucking threw the ball to himself 50 yards or some shit. It was on the receiving end to catch it.
Yeah.
Shoot the basketball backwards, like just throwing it behind his back. Like, come on, man, stop it.
That's all lies. I don't believe it. I don't believe it
He
at all.
was hitting the home runs and all this shit. Oh, everything he did was perfect. Everything. Like, I'm
not mad at you. I agree that gimmick is crazy. Like I said, it wasn't on my scheme of how I was doing my list, but definitely he was gonna be on the list for sure.
The fact that he was a great wrestler and just he lived this gimmick.
Yeah, like I said, I think that'd be easy. I think if somebody say, okay, you're gonna play this perfect character, I think that's easy to try to pursue. But shout out to him because he did it amazingly.
Apparently, he could have been a red rooster.
That was the other option.
That's what the story goes. Like they had a box of gimmicks, and he reached in the box and he pulled out the Mr. Perfect gimmick.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know how wrestling worked back then, bro.
It's a weird sport. It was a weird business.
Clearly. Alright, you good on that?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Alright, so number 6, I got Mankind.
Got Mankind too.
You got number 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the cannibal mask, the playing with the rat, the rocking back and forth Indian style, the pulling out your hair. I was
screaming.
Yeah, I was convinced.
Like, you had sympathy for him, but even though you fucking crazy, it's like, especially after he won the match, they had that sad piano music playing.
Oh, bro, the music was like, whoa.
Oh, man. He's not that bad of a guy.
Like, damn. Like, bruh, that. And then the perfect character to go against Undertaker in my eyes. Like I said, I mean, there's one other character that blend entirely too perfect, but he was the only person that wasn't supposed to match and matched.
Yeah.
Like, but that was probably, out of all Mick Foley characters, I think that was my favorite. Cactus Jack was cool. Dude Love was funny, but Mankind. You know why Mankind didn't get high on my list? Because eventually it blended into Mick Foley.
Bro.
Like, eventually, even when he wore the Mankind outfit, they was just calling him Mick Foley.
Yeah, I think...
like, especially when he won the belt, they just said Mick Foley. They didn't say Mankind.
I think Cactus Jack, because I like Cactus Jack theme song.
Oh, yeah, that theme song.
Bang, bang.
That's the best theme song, for sure.
But, that first iteration of Mankind was like, man, like you said, the perfect dude to go up against the Undertaker, and of course, mentioned all the time the fucking betrayal, like,
ooh, big time,
man. But yeah, like, I don't know, yeah, Cactus Jack probably my favorite gimmick, like you said, because Mankind just wound up turning into Mick Foley anyways.
Yeah, that's the part I didn't like. Like, even when Cactus Jack come around, they'll say Cactus Jack. When he dressed up as Mankind, they're going to say Mick Foley. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Mankind a bad word in 2020. You know how shit can get these days.
Can't say wrestler.
I can't believe he said Mankind 17 times on this show. Like,
you know they fired Zelina Vega not to get over.
We can pause.
No, I found out the other day, and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, see, they said right after she said she support unionization.
What they trying to have a union now?
Well, I guess people upset that they had to shut down their personal social media or some shit.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, why does it matter? Like the Twitch accounts and shit.
I don't know, bro. I can't speak on that. I'm just saying
that's just a way for people to interact with their fans.
I have no idea, bro. I wish I could tell you why.
You know why AJ be talking shit on them? He be talking about backstage shit. He mentioned some shit about Paul Heyman. He mentioned some shit about the club getting fired. And Paige be on that too, talking shit. But I mean, technically, I guess she worked for the company.
She still work for the company, I believe.
You know what it is. But yeah, that shit was just crazy, man. I don't know why they fired. And they was trying to put Aleister Black back to NXT. And I was like, that's his wife. So I don't know if he on the chopping block too, but that'd be crazy if he is.
Yeah, it would be wild.
They cannot let that dude go to AEW. Like, man.
I don't know what AEW doing though, bro. John Mox still champ, huh?
Yeah. I think he fighting Kenny Omega.
They still didn't run this course yet?
They ain't fight. Oh, no, they did.
I'm talking about John Mox with the belt. Like, it's still popping. The last time I watched AEW, he still was like, you know what? It's the no crowd thing probably too.
And Renee Young pregnant now, so he got more fans now, more fans than what he had before.
So I take the baby, huh?
Hey, as long as when the baby come out, he hug him. It's all good.
All right,
Where we at, bro?
back to regular schedule programming.
I'm at
number 5. Because you had Mankind number 5,
So
right?
I'm at number 4. Yeah,
I'm at number 5.
Right.
So I got Doink the Clown.
Yeah.
Number 4 for you?
No, I ain't got him on there, but yeah.
Doink the Clown. Okay, I get it. You're probably like, oh, I thought you said take time to do that gimmick. That gimmick was over. People either liked him or scared of him. And I mean, they had dark stories behind it, but I'm not worried about that. There's just the fact that he was a clown in a sport. Well, that shit can either go left or right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he first
I don't know
started
if he
out,
did balloon animals, no shit like that.
I don't think that first Doink was creepy as the fuck. Like, he come out there with the circus music, then it switch over to the evil music.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, yeah, that shit. I don't know why. Like, they had big plans for Doink. Like, they had a fucking circus theme WrestleMania and everything. Like, Doink was supposed to be the main attraction.
God damn.
I swear. Like, yeah. Like, listening to Bruce Pritchard podcast. Like, they had a whole, like, I think it might have been WrestleMania 9 or 10. One of them WrestleMania was supposed to be like a circus theme WrestleMania. I don't know if Doink was supposed to be champion, but they had plans for him to be a big thing. But I think the first Doink got in trouble because that's why they switched him over to the happy-go-lucky Doink. There was like 3 different people that played him.
Yeah, I remember that.
4 if you want to count Jericho.
No.
But a lot of people do. But like that shit, that was creepy. Even going back and watching that, like, yeah, we fast forward this.
Alright, so that's all I got on Doink. So what you got on number 4?
Ted DiBiase.
$1 Million Man.
$1 Million Man.
Yeah, that's a horrible laugh, but
I mean, it sounded just like, if I'd have closed my eyes, I'd have thought Ted DiBiase was in the room.
yeah, it kind of sounded like I gargled, but
I mean, that's what his laugh was anyway.
Yeah. Once again, that's another gimmick I didn't put on my list. It was a hell of a gimmick. It would definitely have been in my top 10 if I didn't want to go that way, but I'm thinking if I walk up to you, Kim, and say you're just gonna play an asshole, a rich ass asshole, could you do it? I'm almost sure. I'm pretty sure exactly. Yeah, I think I can handle that.
Oh yeah, me, rich. Oh, yeah,
exactly my point. So that's why I didn't put too much behind it. I was like, you know what? I'll let that one roll.
Yeah, still a hell of a gimmick though.
Yeah,
he was fucking mad.
Like once again, I think that probably been top. Yeah, top 5. I could say I could agree with you on that. It could have been a top 5 one. But yeah, you can go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, that's all I got on him.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. He brought his title. He brought himself a title belt since he couldn't win his own.
Yeah.
He brought the world belt since he couldn't win his own. He put his stuff money in people's mouth.
Bruh.
He kicked the ball just so he had to give a little kid money. Yeah.
Man, setting people up for that kill. Kick the ball. What else?
I forgot.
I forgot too.
Yeah, that was one of his more infamous ones though.
He was just, yeah. He had constantly just throw that money in your face like, I'm rich and, yeah.
Alright, so I'm at number 4.
Yeah.
Alright. So My last four is gonna play in the same type of supernatural theme of how did you get that over? Well, except one of them. One of them got help from somebody else.
Right.
But still, he did the work to keep it over. So, like, I give him love on that. So right now, number 4 goes to The Fiend, aka Bray Wyatt,
aka the Swamp God.
Yeah. So, like. I mean,
his promos made no sense, but them bitches was cool.
Yeah.
Like, they was cold as the fuck, but it's like, he be, come on down to the swamp, my children, and we gonna sit around by the lights and drink Kool-Aid, and Abigail will be there, and like, what the fuck is he talking?
It got over. Bruh. And then, fast forward to, once that got stale, he turned it to The Fiend, and that's currently over. And
that worked because he went away for a while. Like, you forgot all about him. When he showed back up, Bray Wyatt's a fucking genius.
He is.
He's a fucking genius, dog.
To get that character over, like, you pretty much got playing a scary monster. A supernatural being type shit.
And now you about to be one of the top baby faces. A serial killer.
Somehow.
Serial killer.
Somehow, some way, you're going to be one of the top.
Shout out to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. My boy about to set records.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you.
Let me in.
Yeah, I'll let you call for his visitation. I wouldn't call The Fiend.
I love to set up one for my child.
Maybe Bray Wyatt, but not The Fiend.
My baby love The Fiend. She be like, let me in.
But, all right, so where leaves you at? You at number what?
I'm at number 3.
3?
Yeah, I got the golden one himself.
And I got him at number 3 too.
Goldust,
man. That's how you get some shit over.
Man, bro. One of the fucking greatest IC champions. Just one of the most controversial figures. Dude was so deep into his character, if he told Vince he'd get some titties.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That is
even Vince was like, nah, pal. Can't do that.
That's going all in for the business right there.
Business must have been down. Well, it was the Attitude Era, so business wasn't down.
Oh, that was during I thought that was right before the Attitude Era. He was talking.
It was during the Attitude Era. He mentioned doing that, getting some implants. Like, oh man, like Goldust went through like a weird phase. Like, he was dressing up like Dusty Rhodes and coming out dressed like a dominatrix. It was weird for a little while, but at the end of the day, still one of the great gimmicks, and shit, he was over.
Hell to the
he was over.
Somebody who I think you put on your list, somebody who should have been champion.
Yeah,
I think that probably worked. Just for being controversial. If you're looking for that. He. Just look at the highlights of that shit.
Man.
Could you get that shit over? I don't think so many people can get that shit over.
If I had to play the character? Hell no, I couldn't get that.
Could you even live with that shit? And that's his most famous gimmick. He have more gimmicks.
And he's proud of it.
And Goldust is the one that sticks with him.
And, at the end of the day, it's a character, so.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could go to the depths of how he did to play that character. Because he did some shit. It was like, shout out to him. Made it work.
He did.
He on the list.
Alright, so let's go move us to number 2. But before you do that, you had The Fiend on your list?
No.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to put him on though, but I wanted to put Bray Wyatt. Yeah, I wanted to put Bray Wyatt as a whole on those. Like, he probably could have made. I could have put him over Iron Sheik, but I just
noticed that.
Yeah,
people listening probably shocked. Probably throwing their phone.
I fuck with Bray Wyatt too.
I know.
I fuck with Bray.
Your daughter's favorite character, you couldn't even put on the list, huh?
Yeah, but she it is what it is. I'm a disappointed anyway throughout her life. So.
God damn.
What?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, I mean some days I ain't gonna come home and be too tired for a hug, you know? She like, Daddy tired. Daddy just wanna lay down. No time for hugs. She run up to my head with the stiff on.
That's damn near the same. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're number 2. This list about to get the same, I'm guessing.
We'll see.
All right, number 2.
My number. Oh, I'm at number 2.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Glenn Jacobs.
What character you play?
Fake Diesel.
Fake Diesel.
Yep.
He played another guy. He came out during the Hell in the Cell. I forgot his name.
That's gotta be.
That's
Kane.
gotta be Kane. God damn, that's gotta be Kane. You think you sure it was Kane?
I'm almost sure it's Kane.
I don't know. It might have not been Kane.
Yeah, I'm almost sure it's Kane.
Yeah, it probably had to be Kane.
So look, he the only person who had help. Like, it's kind of a cheat.
Yeah,
he had help from somebody else.
His whole career benefited from the other team.
He pretty much had to build shit.
Yeah,
Paul Bearer built that shit.
Yep.
Like, all he had to do was walk to the fucking ring.
Mm-hmm.
Vince and Paul Bearer must have been in the back like, hey, you know how to walk? You're gonna be fine. Like, cause that's all it was. Like, the door was clearly rippable. It was like when, you know, Hulk Hogan t-shirt was ready to already tear apart. So, you know,
the old Vince figured it out. Cause nobody knew who it was. Nobody knew.
Yeah, thank goodness for Vince. Cause I was like, man, I don't know who is that. Paul Bearer that walking next to him. That doesn't help.
I know he said somebody was coming, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but Vince, that's gotta be Kane.
But still in all,
also,
even you actually separated from that storyline and became a character on your own, and they still call you the Big Red Machine, the Demon. You could summon fire whenever you want. That old bullshit. I mean,
should be the Big Red Convict. Cause how the fuck he not in jail by now?
You know what?
He killed his girlfriend.
We can make an episode about the criminal acts that wrestlers did.
Kane burned Jay off.
Rikishi hit Stone Cold.
Ran him over.
No motive or nothing.
I mean, but he did it for The Rock. And
It's not motive.
He did it for the people.
I don't know.
You can't do nothing for the people.
I don't know, bro.
That's the problem. That's why you're not going to eat at the table right now.
First of all, I am. I am. I brought him before Jay. I knew what was up.
Oh, bro.
When he started talking that stuff, I called and I was like, hey, just let him know I'm in. He don't have to say another word to me.
So you ain't watching Raw no more, huh?
Who watches Raw? Nobody watches
I don't know what you talking about.
Too busy watching SmackDown.
What? I watch the replay every day.
Yeah, I make sure. I understand.
Yes.
I understand.
I understand, Oos.
I love you too. I love you too.
You the head of the table. But yeah, bro, Kane actually been in fucking jail by now. Like, I don't know how he got away with all that shit, but
you know what? He's still getting away with a lot of stuff.
Somehow he's the mayor or the governor.
Yeah.
Something.
Shows how these things work sometimes, you know. I'm not gonna comment on because apparently he been there for a while, so he must be doing his damn thing.
He been there like 2 years.
Really? I thought he been there. Well, he been in like some kind of political stuff then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, the Funkasaurus on Fox News.
No.
He's
a
yeah. I couldn't think of his name. He's a big time Republican.
Okay.
Like big time.
I'm not sure what that means.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I didn't know he got into the world of politics.
Like, so do he still do the dance?
I don't know. He be sitting down already. I'm pretty sure he can come out there and he can do the tarantula.
So do you catch from the beginning of the show?
No, I don't. Oh, so it's Fox News. Who watches Fox News?
So that's what you probably missing. When they introduce him, he probably killing it.
But it's Fox News, so it's not worth it. So.
Alright, so you done on Kane?
Yeah, I'm done on Kane.
Alright, so about to go through the shout out list and shout outs.
That was on number 2, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout outs, we're gonna do some recaps. We're gonna do the shout outs, we're gonna give everybody who didn't make the list some love. 10 seconds at match.
You got pretty much all my shout outs.
Yeah.
I mean, Bray Wyatt, y'all go give Papa Shango some love.
Let me see who I missed out on. Yeah, you got Mr. Perfect.
Hollywood Rock and Kurt Angle.
Maybe
Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan. King Booker.
Yeah, King Booker. Prime Time.
Honky Tonk Man. Crime Time. Razor Ramon.
Bro, yeah, definitely Razor Ramon. You count Shawn Michaels as a gimmick? That was him.
I didn't. Yeah, I think that was him.
Yeah.
Once he stopped bringing the mirror out, that was him after that. Let's see. Val Venus.
Brooklyn Brawler.
Yokozuna.
Yeah, definitely Yokozuna. You count Vader as a gimmick?
We can, I guess.
Shout out to the Miz and Miz Down.
Yeah.
Man, that was my shit, dog.
Disco Inferno.
Oh, definitely Disco Inferno. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go through the recaps and then go to the, I guess, clearest day number one.
You can, because I randomly picked my list. I ain't have my list numbered. I just randomly picked my list.
All right. Go your recaps then.
I got Godfather. I ain't going in order, but Godfather, Iron Sheik, Ultimate Warrior, Kane, Ted DiBiase, Jerry Lawler, Mankind, Mr. Perfect, and Goldust.
That shit was all over the place. That was not order. Okay.
Yeah, it's not no. Like I said, I really didn't listen, but it was just, I just randomly did it. It was just like, I really didn't care because number 2 was obvious. I mean, number 1 obvious too.
Yeah. All right. So we got number 10, Eugene. Number 9, Ultimate Warrior. Number 8, Papa Shango or Godfather. Number 7, Hurricane. Number 6, Mankind. Number 5, Doink. Number 4, The Fiend. Number 3, Goldust. Number 2, Kane. And shit.
Shout out to the Demon too.
Oh yeah, Finn Balor, Demon. Yeah, definitely.
And Gangrel.
Gangrel. Okay. I was debating on him, but yeah, shout out to Gangrel too. And I guess I gotta go back, but whatever. All right. So the obvious number 1.
This is the main reason why we did this list.
Yes, Glacier. My goodness.
When
I say
them lights, bro, the lighting and then the snow coming down.
Dude,
the thing went hard. No, the thing went hard.
I didn't start practicing spin kicks till I seen Glacier.
Son, I went home, told my pops.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to get my hairstyle like Glacier.
Look, he was wearing a mask before it was cool.
The blue eye contact.
Before it was the law.
Even though he was a fake ass Sub-Zero, but I mean, he got us Mortis and that great beef.
Right.
I forgot who else, but I mean, Glacier was a hell of a wrestler. Somehow, some way, my brother thought it was Hulk Hogan. I don't know why, but
he looked way smaller than Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, when the promos was coming, he was like, "Dog, I'm telling you, that's Hulk Hogan." And I don't know why he denied to this day. But I'm like, I remember that,
man,
because you pushed that on me.
I don't know what y'all thought the number 1 was, but Glacier.
Yeah. So, yeah, bro, that's all I got on Glacier.
Yeah.
Good night, folks. Y'all, y'all do the Lord's work.
Shout to shout now.
Yeah.
All right. I had to give a shout out to Glacier.
I was leaving out the door, but he got something else to say.
I had to give a shout out to Glacier. I'm sorry. I love that gimmick. Like, if he was just, I don't know, they should get a gimmick to somebody who could talk or something like that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The most not talked about gimmick, I don't know why, is that dude that just played that big dumb buffoon.
Festus.
No, Goldberg. But
damn, that was
so yeah,
fire.
Who you got as number 1?
Fire.
It was?
Yeah.
That was.
I can't lie, you got me there. Like, we should have had that on recording because I was convinced. Yeah, you got me there.
I forgot all about Festus too. Shout out to the club.
Alright. So number 1, The Undertaker.
I mean, come on.
Like, come on, if you want to go with shit we don't supposed to believe.
Oh, what was somebody listening to this and they cut the episode off?
Look, you want to hear something funny? They got motherfuckers who will constantly tell you wrestling fake. In your face all day. But believe in Undertaker.
Right? Tell you how much they fuck with Undertaker.
I'm like, wait, hold up.
Say, brother, when Undertaker used to rise up, but
I'm like, wait, that's part of the fake shit you bitching about.
Like, so you think he really hurt? Come on, bro. He just got hit with a chain, he's gonna rise back up.
So that being said, I could not argue that was the best gimmick of all time. To people who constantly saying the sport fake still believe in your character.
Dude, Undertaker, till this day, still got mad respect like that.
Shout out to Broken Matt Hardy, y'all. I'm sorry about that.
Shout out to Broken
I didn't personally watch it, but I heard it was one of the best things.
It started off bad. It was like, what the fuck are they doing? But it took over. It was like, I wasn't on it like that, but I knew what he was doing. I mean, he wasn't hugging his wife or kids or nothing, but
Yeah, but he just got the shout out. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
10 seconds. But yeah, Undertaker. Goddamn. Then you find a way to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
I mean, how people feel about the badass gimmick, but you know,
badass gimmick.
Well, okay, technically that wasn't Undertaker. So
that was Mark.
that was the
Mike.
Big Red Booger.
The big red booger.
Whatever the hell that was.
Big evil booger.
But yeah, that shit. But yeah, from the actual Undertaker gimmick to the transition to the Jesus Undertaker to back to the dead man gimmick, pretty much.
Jesus Undertaker.
Yeah.
Crucifying people.
Yeah, to the dead man gimmick, you know, like 100% sold. Till this day, if the lights cut off, and I know for a fact your ass just crawled under the fucking ring, I'ma still act like, oh shit, he disappeared.
Son, I'm still going with the hover around gimmick. He come down there on the hover around of the school.
Shout out to the lighting team for never fucking up and hitting the light switch while he
they must practice that shit.
While he running to the ring, right?
Bruh. Dog.
Could you imagine, like,
oh, wait. Oh, no. Bruh.
He gotta just play it off and roll his eyes back. Like,
they gotta be on like a headset or so, like an earpiece.
Like, that's...
So,
I mean, I'm pretty sure...
They never fuck it up.
I'm pretty sure it's amazing timing. The Attitude Era in the early 90s, because that wasn't the Attitude Era, they was mastering that shit.
Yeah.
Them lights go out, about a couple seconds later, the Undertaker right there. Damn.
Yeah, he disappeared, then reappeared, and all that a couple of times.
Yeah, he was the master of that. Eventually, them lights started staying off a little bit longer. Like, okay, what's about to happen?
The knees ain't starting to buckle around.
Yeah. He did that gimmick with Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels sitting there waiting. Hello, Undertaker, like, hey, it took a while. Like, but once again, you kept the gimmick fresh. You still got people believing in it. It's your final farewell.
Hopefully.
Unfortunately, y'all, this was recorded right before Survivor Series, so we don't know if he's gonna do a match. We hope not. We hope that he ride off in the win.
Unless Brock Lesnar, hold on, bitch.
Yeah, okay, of course. We
get that.
Championship Ringside is definitely standing behind hold on, bitch.
Like, if he come out, he gotta say hold on, bitch.
Right. We don't need Paul Heyman for this one.
Oh, nah.
Like,
Paul Heyman, he got his hands tied. You gotta get permission now anyway.
This is what y'all could do. You know, we got time. This episode ended early too, so we got time. Yeah. So look.
We got a good 3 hours.
This is what we could do. To keep the story fresh, we're going to have Brock Lesnar. If y'all want to do it, I'd rather him stay retired. Please let him stay retired. But
he got nothing else to prove.
If he do come back, we both agree we want Brock Lesnar, not John Cena.
Yeah, definitely Brock Lesnar.
So what we agree to is they don't show the fuck up till WrestleMania. We just watch Instagram videos and vignettes of these two motherfuckers. You know, every now and then just to remind us how fresh this match gonna be. And then every now and then, like, you know, somebody celebrating the ring, Brock Lesnar come out and just destroy him, say, I'm just warming up and go back home. And Undertaker come back, cut the lights off, everybody on the ground, and he's standing there alone. And he like, I'm just warming up. Boom. I'm excited for the match. That's all we really need. And boom. Both their last match, they both ride off. Undertaker, I guess you can't fold your clothes no more because you can't do no better than last time.
I'm reading, by the way, that was perfect. Yeah. But I'm reading an article right now, and he's saying he just don't see it. Like, he can't get in the ring. And he said he just can't get in there and work. So
that works for me.
Hopefully, if you're just I'm leaving and tip my cap to y'all and keep rolling, keep on trucking, if you will. And, you know.
Alright, so since it's before Survivor Series, we're gonna let people make fun of us. Let's pick this interest apart. So of course he gonna come out to his old music, his classic music, right?
There's no way he gonna play it. Keep rolling.
No remix or nothing. No, straight.
I don't even think they got the rights to that. You know what? They do. Don't they have it on the game?
What about the kid, the little kid saying something in the beginning? No, just straight up gone. I'm just trying to picture his interest. I'm just fucking with you since we got time.
Well, you got different segments at different gimmicks.
I'm sorry, what?
Different segments as different gimmicks. The first segment, he be the old mortician Undertaker with the great gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Then he come back out.
Yeah,
Jesus Undertaker.
So he run to the back and then change clothes and come back out again?
He can do it. He got time. They can record the segments.
Oh, okay.
Then he show up as the badass.
Oh, so it's like a production thing. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. I like it.
Then,
because I was going to ask you when the motorcycle going to come in.
Yeah, he can come out there as the badass, and then he could do MMA Undertaker, and then whatever the fuck he was at the Boneyard match. Was that the badass?
That's Mark Calloway, I believe.
That was definitely Mark Calloway.
So you saying they just do a production thing and he just all of a sudden show up in the ring?
You know what? They could put all 5 of them in the ring at one time.
Okay, you didn't got out of hand. I was like invested.
No, it could be like some backstage segments. He come out as he could do like who that was? Was that Beyonce? They kept changing dresses at one of them award shows.
I have no idea.
Yeah, all this shit probably in the back anyway. So he could just change gimmicks. The badass.
So you don't think he just gonna come to the ring and talk?
He probably just gonna come to the ring and talk.
So what entrance you think he gonna do? Just the same old classic? You gonna see Drews or not?
As an Undertaker fan, I hope, but probably not. They probably gonna do all that.
So so bike?
Probably a bike. No drawings.
He gonna have a hat or the do-rag? A hat or the bandana?
Oh, he probably have both. Probably have the bandana under that. Just in case, just covering all the basics here. You see the bandana, right?
You gonna have shades or no?
You gotta have the shades.
Keem, you gonna have Undertaker so fucked up. I'm so glad you're not in charge of that.
Man, what you mean?
All right, take it what you doing. You doing the bandana or the hat? Just do both.
Just do both.
So wait.
You can wear one purple glove and one green glove.
So you gonna walk to the right to the beginning of the stage. Then you gonna jump on the bike.
Then you got the Jesus hoodie on over all that. So with your symbol dropping down in the background. And do you need your knife when you about to cut a Midian open? Yeah, just take your big knife.
All right. So clearly we're not gonna come to a settlement on this fucking entrance because Keem can't settle on nothing.
We gonna drop the urn down to you.
Keem want a little bit of everything in his entrance.
You gotta give it all that.
I don't think walking out as a dead man with shades on look cool at all.
See, bro, I'm all about giving them that flavor they can't find in the grocery stores, bro.
Oh, bro.
So you gotta be forced to put new shit on the shelf.
All right, so we'll just see how Undertaker enters me and we'll talk about it next time.
Yeah, all jokes aside, I think he's just gonna come out there, talk, and they might have a big send-off for him. I think everybody gonna come out there and clap and people gonna be crying.
Don't have him fight nobody. Don't have him squash nobody. That's stupid. Don't have fucking Ellsworth say, "Hey, you can't leave without fighting me," and he get a tombstone. I cannot think of nobody on the lower level. Like what?
Angel Garza.
I was about to say Baron Corbin, but this is why you shouldn't do it. And this is what you should do. Hit us up right now. As
you ain't doing nothing. You go ahead.
Like the episode. Please comment on the episode.
Share it.
Let us know that we messed up on the fact. Debate us. Oh, you don't know where to debate us at? Okay. Facebook, Championship Ringside.
Instagram, Championship_Ringside.
Twitter, Champ Ringside.
Email, championshipringside@gmail.com.
And shit. Of course,
type of feedback.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know how we can become big, man. Like anybody who doing something who want to collabo to make a bigger movement,
you might think.
Let's do it. One day, tell you what, this is what I want to do with y'all. If I get a big enough movement, I will give y'all a live watching of a pay-per-view.
Oh, bro.
I will do that. If I can get at least 250, I will do my first live.
On the camera?
Yeah. Only problem is them pay-per-view be long as a mug. God damn.
I'm with it.
I'm about it. And I'm about commenting the whole time, so I will give y'all my feedback on it.
You feeding in and out the camera.
Yeah, but it's all good.
We're gonna have balloons and streamers and smoke in there.
Yeah,
hookahs. Gonna be a party.
We're gonna have a number of hookahs.
Fireworks.
But look, Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that one day. I just, like I said, the
Oh, we
movie.
could do like an episode of Raw SmackDown. Just, keep it short.
Yeah, maybe SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown. Definitely SmackDown. We gotta get permission first.
Be on the lookout for big things. Real talk. We're gonna be on the lookout for. We're gonna start getting on camera soon. I'll be on the lookout for that. And look, shouting out. You got anything else before I close it out?
Nah, man, get your positivity going.
All right. So of course, King gonna finish off with his last words, but
man.
before that. BLM, God bless, wash your hands, or sanitize your hands. Do both. Do both.
Might as well just do both.
Because, y'all get it. Just do both.
Don't travel.
Wear your mask. Don't catch a fucking attitude when somebody say you gotta wear your mask.
I can't take another shutdown, bro.
Stop being assholes. Stop being dicks. Like, oh, what you mean you gotta wear a mask?
You taking our rights away.
Like shut the fuck up and just wear a mask. Seriously. Like, you
That's
really
why mine got canceled.
You catching a fucking attitude. Like, oh, what you mean wear a mask? Oh, what though? Like, shut up. Shut up.
Y'all got Mardi Gras canceled. I was gonna buy me a Dominique shirt and wear it. We can't do that now.
Alright. So anyway. And that's all for me. I'll let King finish it off with, I don't know. I'm actually about to be surprised too. I'm waiting. Here we go.
Wait, you think I'm about to say something different from what I've been saying?
I don't know.
You stay classy, San Diego. Go fuck yourselves. Good night.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not it?
Ooh.
All right, hold up. I'm the best there is, the best there was. That's not it?
Nah.
Ooh, yeah. That's not it.
No.
No. Wrestling. No, that's not it. You're fired. No, that's not it.
No.
Hug your wife and kids, ladies and gentlemen.
God damn. I was wondering where that was going.
I was about to say, I forgot. I don't know. I'm in the days right now.
All right, y'all. Next time. And